Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be playing some Veigar in the top lane. The reason why Veigar top's cracked is the same reason why Teemo top is cracked. You outrange the majority of your matchups. If you play Veigar or Teemo mid, there's matchups that outrange you, such as Xerath and Ziggs, and you'll get pounded down, or even a Syndra stun. Plus, you have to deal with things like Zed. So, we're playing some Veigar top against some Teemo top. Should be a pretty fun matchup. We have First Strike, Free Boots, Biscuits, Cosmic Manflow Transcendence with double AP and a resistance. You want to set up the +2 here. That's a +2 AP. You started with tier just to stack it up. You can go for D-Ring though. He's trying to get off his grasp here. So when he steps up, I'll bop him, ideally. Yeah, he's playing very forward. He's fighting me on my backline at least, so he'll take some damage. He has more consistent damage early on than we do for sure. Oh, that was a good juke. If we can hit him with our abilities, we get permanent AP. Oh, there it is. Very nice. He's pushing me off the wave, but he's also pushing it to me, so either way, it's coming to me. Got him again. Got him again. Oh, man, he's taking some damage. He's trying to get his grasp off on me, but I really don't want to give it to him. Auto into Q. Nice, nice, nice. He's going to go in for the cannon last hit. We got him with our Q. That's permanent AP. We just need to keep spacing. That's all we have to do. That's a +3 off the cannon minion. Cannons count as 3 instead of 1, just like normal, instead of how normal minions behave. That's a +1. That blind dart poke does nothing against us. We're not an auto attack based champion. I can still farm just fine. Auto Q, auto. Staying close to lower our auto float time, and we're chilling. We can put him in a cage here. Trying to block my own minions a bit. I don't want to push. It's very easy to die to a gank on Veigar. That's what we want to avoid, more or less. Teemo doesn't know what to do. This isn't a good matchup for Teemo. If he ends up pushing to you, there's nothing he can do. We outscale him. At 6, he dies. He's playing the Tank Teemo page, which is actually really strong. I've done a video on it. Auto Q. He just kind of ran through the cage there. So with the Tank Teemo, it's really safe for lane phase because he's tanky. He has grass, so he trades off well. It doesn't scale very well, though. That's its big downside, is the scaling is not good. Got the minion. Put him in the cage. He's juking around. He's tanking my minions and he gets stunned. That's a very good trade for us. We'll go ahead and pop a biscuit since we're low on health and mana. Auto into Q. I wouldn't mind dragging that underneath the turret. I'll go ahead and eat another biscuit. The lower on health and mana you are, the more your biscuits give you. Got the cannon and him, so that's a +4. We're not auto rock auto. Not bad, man. We're getting a lot of CS, even with the pressure he's putting on us. That's +2. Your Q has a very wide hitbox. So we didn't get him with our rock there, but we did get +2 off those minions. Plus, when he ran into our cage, that was a +1. I'm going to reset, because I don't know where his jungler is. I don't feel like dying. Now would be a very good time to reset. We'll go Rod of Aegis. Rod is absolutely delicious. I'll even wait for Dark still. Nice. That was a huge first back for us. Gonna end up missing some of these. Oh, he actually has a little bit more CS than us right now. He's level 6. He just lost a lot of health though. He does have TP, so he's gonna have to TP back. We don't really want to miss cannon. That's +4. Alright, we got the wave push. I don't know where the Veigar is though, and he's getting really, really fed. I don't have boots either, so we're gonna auto into Q, try to get that pushing. He's looking so hard to find these grasps. Oftentimes you can't land your W and Q on them if they're inside your cage. You push them with your W into your Q, so you'll E, W, then Q. Got him and the minion there. That's a +2. Still don't know where the Viego is. I need to get down some better vision. I'll go ahead and crack a health potion here. I don't like using potions when I'm above half health, but in this case, since I'm pushed up, we want to avoid Viego wanting to gank us. The more health you're missing, the more the enemy jungler will want to gank you. I can't do anything about that. Viego could be there and basically kill us. We're going to auto into Q. That's a +2. I'll play it slow. He's starting to throw out a lot of autos in his wave reinforces first. Alright, that's a +2. Okay, he's just juking. He eats my Q. It's a good trade for us. He got us with a grasp into a Q reset. It's really not that bad for us in terms of the damage we traded off. I'm using a lot of mana to throw out all these cages. I'm going to have to slow down. Looks like Viego is bot side, so I actually have some time to kill this guy. I'm going to auto into a... I can't kill him. He has tier 2 boots. For those of you wondering, why didn't you flash? I needed to get more than just my R off there. I didn't have enough time. He's moving fast with tier 2 boots plus his speed up, so... It's just one of those things. It's just one of those things. That's a +4. The wave's coming to me. If you see, he has minion advantage and it reinforces on his side first. So I'm going to let this keep coming to me. When I come back to my lane, I'll have a huge, juicy wave waiting for me. And he'll have nothing. He'll be absolutely starved. Alright, we'll back control where I didn't head back. I way prefer Veigar top over Veigar mid. Veigar mid, it's super easy to die on because you can get ganked from 4 directions constantly. And there's also matchups that are borderline unwinnable, like Zed dodging your R with his R, Zed going through your cage. You have things like Ziggs and Xerath that can be challenging. Lux can be challenging. But top lane, it's a bunch of short-range goofball champions. I find the top lane spread to be extremely favorable. I have a lot more mana to burn at this point. Why are my minions focusing the melee there? Got him. Oof, I actually missed him there. I thought that was going to hit for sure. I don't know where Viego is in. It's making me nervous. Okay, so he is actually top side. Auto attack into Q. I need to simply get this pushed. Force Teemo back up here. Now he'll miss CS. He'll get punished for roaming. If we didn't push, then he wouldn't have gotten punished. I need to see where he's at. Okay, I see where Viego's at. We'll go ahead and break this. Viego's pathing this way. We could push since I know where everybody is. I'll fish him out with a cage here. He's playing pretty far forward. Auto into Q, drop the W. He walks forward. There's a bit of a waste since my Q is already on a cooldown. If you throw out a cage and your Q's on a cooldown, it's going to be hard for to land everything. You need your W and your Q for when you cage. We'll go ahead and pop Biscuit. Auto into Q. That's a +2. We'll find a +4 here, ideally. Oof, didn't quite get it. So here, for example, we can toss out a W into Q, and he can't dodge both because the W kind of cuts off the space, forces him into a corner where the Q can land for free. I'll go ahead and push and then look for a reset. Alright, we got it pushed. I am sitting on a decent amount of gold, missing a lot of health. Could potentially kill him. But I don't think there's any need to rush it. I'm sitting on TP. I can get all my health and mana back without having to waste my potion. I can kill him here. He doesn't have flash. Absolutely, we can kill. Couldn't quite land that. Auto into W. He didn't actually hit us with anything there. We're pretty much tied up CS. We have 96 free AP. Decently high. +2. Q's doing 351. So one shot's backline at this point. I'll wait to kill the cannon here. Oh, okay. We got the +4 still, even if I missed a bunch of minions. I need to hurry up and kill this guy. There he goes. Oh, okay. What? You're joking. He lived with like 1 health. He barely lived like both times there. Whatever. He just won't die. That's son of a gun, man. I needed to do one more auto before I R'd. Veigar R'd huge execute, so could have got him a little bit lower. The damage goes up by double. Got a full Rod of Aegis now. This item is so freaking good. Even though it doesn't give you ability haste, it's not a big deal. So much health, mana, ability, power, and a bunch of regeneration on top of that just for playing the game. Extremely useful. Because the truth is, you don't need that much ability haste on Veigar. Because look, our Q's maxed out, only a 3.6 second cooldown. Per level, it gets on an extremely low cooldown to where even without ability haste, you don't really notice it too much. That's why Rod of Aegis is Veigar's highest win rate mythic right now, even higher than Everfrost, because it makes you so freaking tanky. Ultimately, staying alive is the most important thing for a big scaler like Veigar. Doesn't seem like Teemo's playing versus me anymore. He wants to roam. I don't blame him. Do I have time to break his control word? Let's see. 2. Diego could be here, so I need to kind of watch my manners here a little bit. We'll drop rock to kill the low ones. Let's shoot that through. Got it pushed. Whenever they gave more range to Veigar, Q and his W, it's transformed him, honestly. In my opinion, probably the strongest champ in the game. The range on it is just so freaking good. I can constantly push him in. I see where his teammates are. If we get 4 out of 6 minions in terms of on our Q stacks, we're fine. I'm dead here. I wasn't going to be able to get away. The Viego R is too big of a slow. Even if I didn't turn, I was a goner. He has too much gold spent. I could use Swifty. Swifties would be extremely good, but for now, we'll stick with the Sorks. Yeah, Viego's got a lot of gold here. Tarek seemingly finds a pick, but they're not able to finish, and now they're having to deal with the soul underneath 2 turrets. Very messy fight. 134, nearly 10 per minute. Pretty happy with that. Even though we're 1 death right now, I think we do the most damage in the game. 235 AP, souls at probably like 120-ish. Is he actually going to get my turret here? What a joke. What a joke, bro. What a joke, dude. There's no way. He actually gets that. Autos do a lot of damage to turret even with his garbage items. All he really has is a tiny bit of AP, which does do more damage against structures, but still. 0 attack speed, Teemo build, no full item. I gotta leave. Of course. Don't really know where Viego is. I would like to stay, but I feel like I should fight for Dragon. I'll head over there after I push this out. We'll take this real quick. Oh no, Tarek's getting caught. My teammates need to wait. I can't get anything too strong here, but I can, I guess, get a ruby crystal. Not the best purchase in the world. Looks like our Syndra got caught out pretty hard there. Alright, who wants to break my control word? Boom! You're dead. I also got some AP off the Lulu. She ran into the wall. Yeah, they can't take drag now. They're not really allowed to. I mean, if Wukong smites it. Got the Teemo flash. That's good. We're chilling, man. That was such a good fight for us. We had the Bush into Cage WR. Veigar's their most important player on their team. Even though he doesn't have much CS, he has a lot of kills. He's 2 full items. More items than us, and we have way more CS than him. I didn't get any kills. Wukong never came top to gank. And the one time we heavy committed to kill Teemo, we lived with 10 HP. Come on, baby. Got it. Nice, nice, nice. It's kind of scary. I don't know where any of them are, and I don't have my R. Very scary. Snipe out. Oh, yeah, of course. This Teemo's really going to chase me. He could probably kill me, especially if Veigar comes. Like, he probably needs the Veigar, realistically. Get him with the QR. Down you go, buddy. I'm running into a lot of mushrooms. I need a recall. And look at the items, right? So it's Teemo. He had, at the time, we were tied in kills. We were tied in CS. He was 1 full item tier 2 partials. I'm 1 full item tier 2 in partials. Teemo just can't fight it. So I love Veigar, man. You counter out the range tops, the Quins, the Vaynes, the Teemos, any weird miscellaneous crap like Akshan or Thresh top, any real weak early trash top laners like Shyvana. And if you position correctly and you don't let yourself die to ganks, there's just no real counter to it. And you can even play him with Heartsteel. I've already done a video on that. Heartsteel Veigar is unironically like an insane scaler 1v9 machine. I don't really need to go mid right now. I'll set this up for them. Oh, Kaisa took it. Why did Teemo even do that? What the heck? You're dead. Oh, wait, he lived. No, okay, never mind. Kaisa kills. Nutty. He's 2 full items, so he feels strong because I'm only 1 full item. He's feeling like a big boy. Ash trying to kite out Poop Kong. That's not going to work. He's got too many dashes. I have to save Cage for when Soul starts flying. If I don't have Cage, he can gun me down, drive-by style. No counterplay. Give me some +2s. Nice. Just need a few autos. +2. We're at 191, nearly 10 per minute. Permanent AP. Gotcha. I might have to flash. Nah, we're chilling. He got me pretty low. Got the Lulu R down, and we landed some abilities. Every ability giving us a permanent AP. It's good interaction for us. I kind of need some gold here, though. Yeah, Kaisa, you little rat. Try to snipe those down. We can afford the Archangel now. It's huge. It's going to go straight into Seraph's. Seraph is only a 3k gold item, but it really does function as a 4k gold item in terms of stats given. It's kind of like how AD champs have access to lifesteal and crit, right? And way better penetration options. Well, AP champions have access to Majayas and Seraphs. Majayas and Seraphs are both kind of overtuned. So if your champion can't utilize those effectively, then your AP champion probably doesn't have the best scaling. I'll take that. My rock almost one-shots frontline minions. That's good. They can't engage if I'm standing right there. That'll never happen. Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm gonna bop him with my R. That was a really, really awkward fight. Got him with the rock. Ooh, come on, baby. Yeah, you're in my cage, friend. He kept flying. He needed to cancel his flight. He just got himself killed. He just got himself killed. He wanted to fly right through my cage. Minions block. Ash, you gotta run, my dude. She's playing a risky game there. Oof. And she felt it. Seriously? Then why is she taking the cannon? I'm Veigar. That's +3 permanent AP. She really needs it though, man. She's going Giga Carry mode. We'll go ahead and pick up Mesh. I wouldn't generally recommend it, but if you're doing a decent job positioning, then it's fine. And I think it's easy to position versus their team. As long as I'm not in the front line, Ashar wasn't going to hit me. Like, Veigar can only get on one person at a time. He's going to get on a frontliner. So I think we're fine. It's not like they have a Malphite R to where I'll need a Zhonya's or an R. The extra movement speed from Mesh will also help me, like, move around. Definitely, if you don't have at least 10 Dark Seal stacks, I wouldn't bother. Not sure where Veigar's at. We got to keep backing up till Cage is off cooldown. Very short wait. A little bit of a wait. Wow, she saved her ability to make sure she got it. Nobody wants me to get the cannons, man. The enemies don't want me to get cannons, and neither do my teammates. It's funny how that works. I do not have R. We may not need it, though, if we take this fast enough. I gotta be positioned correctly. Oh, this is a weird fight. We landed the Q and the rock. I didn't get off very effective cages, though. Okay, so Veigar's over here. Nice job by the Syndra. She's looking for it, man. Yeah, you oh, he's looking for it. What is he doing? What is he doing, man? He's going back in. He's giving me some permanent AP is what he's doing. I might need to go for the Baron if that's what they're on. Would like to get a word on that. Let's see. Alright, they're not on it. I figured there was a very small chance since a few of them were alive. We are at 276, so now we're above 10 per minute. That happens, though. If you farm in lane properly, you're roughly 9. Well, I'd say 7 to 9 AP if you're farming well per minute of the game. But then once you get into team fights, you get so much AP from... You're hitting multiple people with your Q, multiple people with your W, multiple with your E. You're getting kills and assists on champions, which gives you an additional 5 on top of everything else. So, yeah, typically when you start team fighting is when your AP will kick into overdrive. And you'll have more than 10 per minute, which is really nutty. It makes Veigar incredibly hard to deal with once that starts happening. So if they don't focus me down, if I position well, it's tough for them, man. One rock does over 1k damage. That's some serious damage. Ash R misses. I'm fast because I have Mej. I can run them down. I have plus 10 movement speed from free boots, plus Mej. I'm moving 430. That's faster than pretty much everybody else. You're dead. Boom! She even healed herself there. She even healed, but it wasn't enough. I love Mej, dude. Best AP item in the game, yet no one builds it. You gotta change your mindset. If you want to carry solo queue, you have to be like just never die mode on an AP champs. There's no other way to get this level of carry power. Auto into Q. You gotta sacrifice your teammates. Use them as your meat shields. Use them as the bags of meat that they are. Oh, they need to be tenderized appropriately. We got Teemo Flash, but it cost me my Flash. I'm not a huge fan of that trade. Oh, the freaking cannon blocked there. I might need a Banshees because of the Ash Heart. We'll see. After Rabadon, we could top off build with Banshees or Void Staff. They don't have that much magic resist, so probably Banshees. Or Zhonya's. Because I could Zhonya's the arrow, let it go through me, hit a teammate instead. Flame Dragons are insane for Veigar. Crit comps, which is pretty much every game since 80 carries. All of them build crit. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, well, I killed Teemo. I'll take it. We got the Veigar R and Teemo killed. Kind of sucks to lose 10 Mej and drop a shutdown, but it is what it is. It's a nice Veigar pinch. I hadn't been in that bush for very long. I think I'll be able to afford Rabadon by the time I spawn. They're rage split pushing. They don't think they can win team fights, so they're just starting to kind of go along the edges of the map and hope we don't notice them. Not a bad strat, but definitely a desperate strat when you're sending your 80 carry on the split. They should have taken Dragon already. I mean, Ashe is split pushing. Now they're starting it really late when all the enemies are spawned in and fighting. Down goes the Veigar, but Soul's taking up space. Ashe R lands. I can't afford Rabadon. 100 gold short. We have nothing to sell for it either. It'd be a huge mistake to sell Mej. It's giving us nearly 100 AP even with 10 missing stacks plus 10% movement speed, 100 HP. The 100 HP is more useful than you think since it makes you a bit tankier. It makes it easier to maintain those stacks since it's hard for them to kill you. It's not a true glass cannon item since it gives the HP. To balance the item, it probably shouldn't give you any HP. I can run her down here. We'll farm it up a bit. I have nothing to really chase for here. We don't want to have to be chasing on Veigar. We would like to avoid that. We're at 856 AP, 329, so still over 10 per minute. The black hole absolutely wrecks. Now he can fly in on me because my cage is on cooldown, so I have to sit back and wait. Gotta be patient. That's a +3. You can check vision with our W. It gives a little bit. I don't want to be this far up, though. All it takes is one Ashe arrow, 3-second stun. I can't catch him. He's too quick. This Kaisa insists on taking the cannons, man. It's rough because she's so close to full build anyways. I don't think my cage hit him there. I think he got out in time. I wasn't able to do much damage there. Veigar has double magic resist, so I need to get Void Staff. I'll drop R on his head. Down he goes. We need to kill Veigar early in the fight so he doesn't get resets. Kind of like killing a Katarina. He's a better version of Katarina since he has hard CC. Can I get in this bush or not? Seems like they allowed it there. With Rabadon, I should be over 1k AP 30 minutes in. 31 minutes. Feels bad. But yeah, we're at 1100 AP now. We'll go for Void Staff. Our Sark Shoes are completely canceled out by Merc Treads. Merc Treads 25 magic resist versus a measly 18 penetration. And then he has a Hex Drinker on top of that, 35 more magic resist, and a shield, so We need our R to do as close to its 2,400 as possible. Dude, that range is so ridiculous. He sped himself up there. I gotta watch out for Ash Arrow. I didn't get many Medj stacks there. I only got 2 Medj from that fight. Because I got an assist on Viego? I don't even know. He's on his Raptors right now. I guess I'll just chunk the wave with W. Kaisa just keeps taking the minions. I have an awkward amount of AP to where my Q doesn't quite one-shot the melees, but my Rock certainly does. Oh, nope, he didn't fall for it. Seemed to be waiting for it more than anything. Oh man, I got a flash! I'm glad I pressed R. I think Teemo was going to weasel his way out of that. Taric R kept us alive. In a situation where you don't have some kind of support to keep you alive, like a Taric, Janna, Lulu, Yuumi, then a Zhonya's here would have been really good. Because to get away from all their stuns as they're in midair. Because a Soul stun, we have time to react to that. Viego stun, generally have time to react to that. Ashe R, same thing. Zhonya's would be a very solid pick. Rock's on a lower cooldown than my Q. Your Rocket's on a lower cooldown for your stacking on your passive. Yeah, he has got nowhere to go onto there. Rip. Soul gets away. His Leandri's is stopping my recall. She's going to pick it up and throw it over there. What a turd. We'll pick up the Blighting Jewel. I think Taric can keep us alive. His shields, heals, and R. I'm also tanky. I have 3,000 HP. It's not going to be easy for them to one-shot me or whatever. Kai'Sa's been getting the minions because I haven't been wanting to use my W to scrape the wave. If I see her walking up, I'll wipe the wave. Because if it's just going to be a thing of, oh, well, I'm stronger so I can take them. That's what she thinks. It's like, dude, I could kill the whole wave with 1 W. She's just doing it because she knows, like, I'm trying to preserve my Q farm. So she's like, haha, look at me. It's just one of those things. Because I would, if she's just, like, taking some of them but still letting me Q farm, it's whatever. But when she's like trying to take everything plus cannon, it's like, what are you doing? This is a very strange fight. I think this is Soul as well. Wukong needs to stay on the dragon. Taric on the split push, my goodness. What a Chad. He's splitting it for the win. He's out of mana. Even with Tyr, he's out of mana. It's kind of interesting. 1400 AP. I like it. You're dead. Oh, maybe not. He took 0 damage. Whoa, wait. How did he die there? It looked like he was still full health. I don't know what happened there, man. Some witchcraft going on. My autos do 670 against turrets because I have so much AP. That doesn't feel good. Down he goes. My Rock's on a 2.6. And you're in the cage. Alright, let's look at the graphs. Damage dealt, damage taken, and runes. Looking at damage dealt to enemy champions, we had 38,000, second highest. Looking at damage dealt to enemy champions, we were number 3. Surprisingly, Kaisa did a little bit more than us. It was partly because of how we had to position. Since we don't have any speed ups or dashes on Veigar, we have to make sure we are safely positioned, because if we're in the front, we'll die pretty much instantly. For damage taken, we took middle of the pack, and for self-mitigated, middle-ish. For runes, high value. All in all, Veigar top lane, I think is the best way to play him. If you play him support, he's a little bit too mana hungry. You're not really getting to last hit the minions, so it's kind of awkward. If you play him mid, there's matchups that are basically unplayable. But every time you play him top, not only do the enemies not expect it, but there's nothing that really counters him as a top laner. So I'm a huge fan, love to play it. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is King Sticks. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.